Hey guys. Alright, so you have to forgive me. I did a video already on the contents of what I'm about to explain to you right now, but the sound wasn't great, and you guys were quick to point out to me that while it was nice what I was saying, it was really hard to hear what I was saying because the sound was crappy. So I'm out here at the beach and it's beautiful, the scenery is beautiful. I'm thinking, oh, this is gonna be great content, it's gonna be a great video, and then the ocean just F's it all up because it's so noisy. All right, so here I am back at home in a controlled, audible environment so that I can tell you what I was gonna tell you earlier. So this note is from Chris. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. I've been dating a black woman since my separation from my now ex-wife. I fell into it accidentally, but after a couple of happy experiences, I began to only date black women. When I mentioned that to others, inevitably the question is why? Initially, my answer was they are more passionate, better kissers, and more fun in and out of the bedroom. I still believe that's true, but it made me wonder why this particular group of women shared these traits. I think I've realized why after looking at so many personals versus white women's. Often you will read that a black woman is ready to find her king. That she will treat her man like a king, or that she's a queen ready to stand with her king. You will never read something like that in a white woman's personal. The reason for that is feminism. I'm gonna agree, but then give that a qualifier. Just hold on a second. It has destroyed the concept of a man standing in front of and protecting his family. I don't see a queen as subservient to her king, and I don't think that most black women do either, but a white woman definitely would. I see the king-queen idea as two complementary figures, both stronger because of each other. White feminists abhor that idea. I don't know, you guys chime in. Is that true? Do they abhor that idea? So something you might want to explore your videos is the idea that black women are not man-hating second wave feminists. In fact, I think just the opposite is true. They recognize the importance of a man can play in their life. Any sane white male can recognize this, and so I think that's also why you're seeing an increase in white men dating black women. That's absolutely true. I mean, I think we can all agree that first wave feminism, you know, the right to vote, equal pay for equal work, the right to own property, the right to not get your ass beat, you know, all of those things were, you know, were basic human rights. It was the right thing to do. I don't think that any sane person is going to argue that, but I think that, like I said in some previous videos, that feminism has become to the point where you have these spoiled children who are bored and they're looking for ways to feel oppressed. They are so privileged that they don't realize that that they're privileged, and so they're creating this hostile environment for men who are traditional, who are masculine, who want someone who appreciates that. And believe it or not, unlike what you may have heard, there are many black women who fit the bill, like the guy Chris who wrote me. This is the core of my audience are women who feel that way. So it's nice to start getting the confirmation, but this is something that I've known quite some time, and that's why we started working on the men's series. Like, if you are a non-black man who's had limited exposure, no exposure to black women, but hey, you're wanting to get to know, explore that a little bit, this is oftentimes a group of women that have always been there, but you just have never thought that they were an option for you. And so now you may be seeing men, more men who look like you dating black women, and you thought that was off limits. So for the first time ever, I put together this coaching series for men just like you who are interested in dating black women with but you've got limited exposure. You're kind of, you know, we're not a monolith, so not every black woman is going to be the right woman for you. There's going to be some issues and cultural issues that could potentially be could provide some, you know, could reap some conflict if you don't head it off at the pass. So this series is really for planners. This is for men who like to do their research before they dive in. We're talking about all of the things related to dating interracially. So the type of black woman that's interested in dating interracially, what she looks like, what she acts like, what her interests are, the types of women to avoid, how to get a black woman to feel at ease, first date ideas, everything you could possibly think of, addressing your fears, addressing society, all of that stuff is going to be covered like it's never been covered in any sort of real way before. And I challenge you to look online. There really isn't anything like this. So go ahead and sign up for the mailing list. We're very close to completion. It's private. It will never be released to the mainstream public. So make sure that you're on the mailing list so that you can be the first to have access to this amazing series that I think, no, in fact, I know is going to change a lot of lives. So I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see me say what I was gonna say at the beach. Since there's like 70% of men now watching my channel, if you've got some suggestions on some like mobile cameras that have good mics, or good mics that I can plug, well, there is no mic plug for the Canon G7X. So with all of you tech guys watching this, if you got some suggestions for me for a portable camera that's got a good mic, let me know. If you want to reach out to me like Chris did, send me a letter, ask me a question, I'm at Christelyn, CHRISTELYN @beyondblackwhite.com. Bye.